So if we can write a definition of economics in our own word, how we can make out the definition of economics? Let's see. We can write it like, I will make it in a like a flow chart, okay, that so that you can understand. See, economics is a social science, isn't it? Because it is relates to a society, the society in which we live. The resources over there are limited, our needs are unlimited, so economics is a social science which deals with the basic problem of scarcity. Have you ever heard this word scarcity? Scarcity means the things which are limited. Okay, so you can write where the resources in our society are limited and our wants are unlimited. So if we can make out the definition in our own word, we can write it like economics is a social science which deals with the basic problem of scarcity, where the resources are limited and our wants are unlimited. That means the resources to satisfy our wants are limited, but our wants are unlimited. It never comes to an end. Now look, so the economics is a social science, we have written over here, which deals with the basic problem of scarcity and where the resources are limited but our wants are unlimited. I have written it in a paragraph wise, the same thing in a proper language. Economics means the study of the way in which mankind, means the society, organizes itself to tackle the basic problem of scarcity. We need to tackle this problem of limited resource to satisfy our unlimited wants. All society have more want than resource. As I have told you over here that resources limited but wants are unlimited. So every society wants more than what they have as a resource. Hence a system must be derived to allocate this resource. Allocate means to divide this resource in various use between competing ends. Competing ends, in this example I have told you that there were three children. So these three were competing among themselves. Who won? This one won, because mother invested money for the tuition of this children, not on this, because they were not so good in the study. So in the competition, who won? This children won. So that is why it is a competing end, that we need to choose among our various needs which needs is more important than the other need. Is it clear? So in a proper way we can write the definition like this. Clear, student? We have explained you in my first class about economic activities. What are these economic activities? Can anyone tell me the meaning of economic activities? Yes, it means any activity which is used to earn money. Remember, and I've also told you how we earn money, that we do production, exchange it with the customers in exchange of money, and then the customer consume that. Okay, consumption of goods and services. I've told you to use these two words together, goods and services. So economic activity means production, exchange and consumption of goods and services. So economics is a social science that studies this economic activity. So we have just understand it in a narrow way, but the definition of economics is much broader. Okay, we have just studied it in this way, narrow way. Only this we have studied in small portion, but the definition is quite vast. Okay, it is this much. So now we will understand it in small in very detailed manner. Okay, I'll take a small portion, I'll explain you, then I'll take another small portion, I'll explain you. In that way we will cover all the broad aspect of economics. Okay, so the basic concept of economics, I think it's clear to all of you, and if the basic concept is clear, then trust me, it will become very easy to understand its broad definition also. Okay students, so let's move on to the broad definition of economics. Let's see what they want to say with this broad meaning. It means that many economists in their times have given different definition of economics. Okay, like suppose today we do business, right? We all have heard about the name of Amazon. Today we do online business, but if you go back to 2000 years before, Amazon was there? No, Amazon was not there. So what? They were not doing business? Yes, business was there. Business is at present also, but the way of conducting this business has changed a lot. Okay, previously they were doing basically business in a traditional manner, and nowadays it has changed its form, that now we do business online also. So in the similar manner, the definition of economics has been changed from time to time by various people, by various economists. Like suppose in our home we have got grandfather, we have our father, we have our uncle, we have us, you. The rule of your grandfather and the rule of your father are same? No, they differs. The rule of your father and rule of your uncle are same? No, it differs. And the rule of you and your father, is it same? No, because of the time gap, because of the age. Okay, so there is a difference in the rule of your grandfather than that of your father. There will be a difference in the rule of your father with that of your uncle. There will be a difference in the rule of your uncle with that of you. Similarly, various economists from time to time, they have given their own definition. So now we will move on to those various definition of economics, and once we complete the various definitions, this chapter will get complete. What are the four bases on which the definitions got classified? The first is the wealth definition. The first is the wealth definition. It is given by Adam Smith. Okay. The second definition we will understand is material welfare definition. The third definition we will understand is scarcity definition. And the fourth definition we will understand, which is growth centered definition. So once you will complete all these 4 definitions, this chapter will get over. Okay, so now we will understand economics in this 4 groups. In these 4 groups we will understand economics. Wealth definition, the first will be wealth definition, we will understand this, then material welfare definition, then scarcity definition, and at the last growth centered definition. Okay students.